Alright, welcome back. This is episode 36. So last time we got the train all ready, and I went up to get more goodies so we could finish it. So I'm just going to do the same thing I did here last time. I think we actually have to move these power poles. I forget, it's been so long since I built this thing. So we'll see. I don't remember. If we do, we do. It don't matter to me. Okay, we're just going to go across like this, and then we'll just remove the junk ones. Man, this thing uses a lot of greens. I just had 50 greens, and I'm down to, what, 2? So, anyway, let's get this thing started here. Pretty much what I usually do is I'll go like this, and oh, sorry, wrong spot. Need the my dog thinks she's got to bark at everything. Lucy, stop. Alright, so anyway, a couple of dogs out there barking, so she thinks she's got to bark. Anyway, let's get this whole thing going here. Hope I don't blow out your eardrums when I yelled at my dog or something. Anyway, I'm just going to kind of get these done so that they're all done across, and helps I one day I'll remember how to hit the right key. Oh, come on. I swear I gotta always look at the keyboard just so I can get the right key. Alright. And then we need to alright, so let's see if we can get this done here. I swear my dog knows when I'm recording videos because it seems to be the only time she barks. I was recording a video for my other hobby, and we were downstairs, and that's all she did the whole time while we were down in the basement. Bark, bark, bark. But, yeah, if I remember correct, well, I don't really remember correctly. Let's just remove the power poles for right now, and then we'll get these kind of set up here. I think we might be a little too close with some of the stuff too. I'm not sure. I think we're going to be a little tight for getting all 8 lines going where they're supposed to. But let's see here. So our first line goes right here. Second one goes there. Third one goes there. Ooh, we might be a little too close. Fourth one actually goes there. We might be okay. Let's see what happens when we do this. Not that going further out of the way is helping, but maybe, just maybe, I can get this right. Oh yeah. This one's going to be okay, but I have a feeling the next one's not going to be. Okay. So as you can see, we're slowly filling up into the there. Let's see. You know, I'm going to do it like this. That way we can come up like this. We'll have just enough room. Then we'll just come across from here. Alright, so that's all taken care of. Let's see now, how did I do this? I think we have to go like this, and that gets us to right. No, I know I did something different before. Oh, I bet you we went like this, and then we go like this. No, because we gotta leave room for. How did I do this? I'm trying to remember how I did this before and got enough room for everything, so it might be like that. And then we go like that, and like think like that or something. Might have been one. Oh yeah, it's got to be one more up because otherwise it. Okay, so let's grab a blueprint. Let's just copy this. Remove the railroad track. I'm gonna export that, or put it on there like that and like that. Alright, that looks better. And then we'll just delete this now. I like that they completely delete. You don't have to carry them around with you anymore. Now these ones we're not going to have any problem with as far as how to do them, but because these ones are just a matter of coming back towards the front, and I don't think we connect. Oh, how do we do that? We missed this one on all of them. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. This one here should have been right here, like this. And then we go like this, this, and this. And then, yeah. That's okay. I don't mind messing up every once in a while. Keeps me on my toes. And then this one would go like this. And of course we get caught in a loop here. Okay, and why? Oh, because we ain't got that one done. Yeah, this one should have been. Sometimes I go to the back, sometimes I go to the front, but this one I kind of needed to go to the front. So, that'll bring that up through. This one ain't hooked up yet, so it probably ain't going to come through right away. Or is it? What's going on here? Oh, we got the wrong one. That's why. Okay. So, we need to put power there, and there, and there. Now we come down to here and put in power. And we do the same up here with power. And we forgot the power pole right here. And then usually what I like to do is I like to put a couple lights, well, I think we'll put them out at the far edges, that way they get light out there. And then we'll do the same up here. As you see, we're quickly filling the train car and the boxes, so once the train car is full, the boxes will fill. I think we'll put one here in the middle too. Kind of like to have a few lights here and there, you know, so that at least when I save this. So now we're going to go press B again and get the blueprint. And we'll just blueprint it from here to here. Actually to, well, that don't get us the lights. You know what, we'll blueprint it anyway, and then we'll just get rid of all the little lines that go over to the other things, so we know where all the connections are. Because we're going to be changing this at a later date to blues. Okay, so let's hit the check mark. Put that in there. Drop that in our thing, then we can delete it. Alright, so as you see, we got everything kind of going. This car I think is actually full the way it looks. Yep, actually all the cars are full. Nice. So we'll start filling the boxes while we're doing all this. So, now what we need to do, we're going to actually end up putting a second station in right up here, and we'll end up, we'll more or less mirror this station. And then we'll have two here to come in, or we may only have one. I haven't decided yet. Okay. So what we want to do is we're going to come out just a little bit because I want to set the lights. So we need one right at the end, so as soon as the train leaves the station, if there is a second train, it can come into the station. And we want a light there to let the train into the station. Or, I mean, to stop before the station, then let itself in once the other ones leaves. Alright, so, don't want to do that. Oops. Q, not escape. Okay, so we're going to hold shift on the arrow. And we're going to go up like this, and we're going to come back like this. And then our bots will go ahead and set the track up for us. But just in case we do get this in here, obviously this doesn't go as long as it used to. Before, it used to go way out. Okay guys, come on, let's put that track in. Okay, maybe they're not. Heck with them. Oh, because I wasn't holding the shift key, that's why it wasn't going long. So let's just go ahead and put this in here. We can walk back here and get them to put some more track in. I don't know if they'll put this track in back. Oh, they did put it in here. Okay, good. Now, what I want to do is I want to go to the map. We want to be way over here by this copper field. And no, it's not a David. Oh. Okay, that was a bad joke. And we're just going to not care right now. We'll get all this done when we're on the train. Hopefully these guys will clear this one tree out here for me. Good. I'm kind of being lazy. Okay. We click this one in. We should be able to. Let's see if we can get. We might have to just not have shift down at all. What I'm trying to do is get. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I think it put the track in, didn't it? Yeah. Didn't look like it at first, but. Okay, we'll get it to get rid of some of these trees so we can walk through. Man, the trees are kind of thick here. I think we kind of come over too far, but we can always work on it later and make it better. You know, I don't know why we're doing it this way. We need to let's hit Q. Now, as before, we go 2 spaces over is what I do. It's up to you what you want to do. Why ain't it working? Okay, so we're gonna have to. I have to get these guys to take these trees out for me. Okay, so there we got them gone. Let's get rid of these 2 in the middle of the track. Now what I like to do when I make these is I like to have one power pole at this end, and then we go for one in the center, right there. Usually the center one I'll put a light at it, and then we'll whoops, wrong power pole. Then we'll put this one in right here. And then I just let's see, one more I think. Yep. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit B and get a blueprint. Q. Okay, we're going to get a blueprint. And we're going to go map. And we're going to zoom in on this. So So now we're gonna just, whoa. We'll grab this whole entire thing. Don't need that track. And then we'll hit the check mark. And let's see. We'll just match this up right on top of there. And then we'll come back and replace this in any way that we need to. So it looks like we're going to need to get some landfill. Let's shut off the map. We're going to go north and let these guys put that in. Then we're going to go down and clear out the area down there and start bringing the track back so it's all connected and stuff, and we got power. Because right now we got no power coming up this way. And that bot was waiting for me to get the hell out of the way. Okay. Oh, we got, let's see. Let's go with grenade damage. Okay, so we're going to head back down and we're going to take out trees as we go. Our track probably comes down past where we want it, but that's okay. We'll just fix it. I think we're going to be changing a little bit of stuff anyway, so. Just trying not to accidentally take out my power pole here. There it is. We'll start here and have these guys take out the trees again. I don't know, I just don't like I like a scenic railroad, but when all you can see is the trees, it's no fun. Or at least to me anyway, it's not. So anyway, we're gonna take out some more of these trees, and then we're gonna take out this track here and this one, and even that one right there. Okay, we got one more here. We'll just take out the whole corner and not care. And we'll just hook it back up. Alright, so now since this one's a little bit further, or setting further south, however you want to say it, we're going to have to clear a lot of forest. Let's see. Let's clear all this. Okay, so pretty much what I'm trying to do is trying to match back up with the track. We're going to go down there and match it up here in just a second or three. Oh, let's see, how far out are we? Let's just go like this, and we'll take out all these trees, and I know we're going to end up with a ton of wood in our backpack, but that's what happens when you clear the trees. Had the bots from the base coming down because they clear it in like a second or two. Okay, let's get up here and we'll wait for our little group here, and they'll clear some more trees for us. What I think we're going to do is we're just going to kind of let them take out a little bit of the trees, and we'll just kind of worm our way through the forest and then take them out as we go. And we'll just kind of, as we come back, we'll let them take as much as they want. Oh, they want to put that track in. Okay, go ahead. I'll even let you. As you see, our boxes are still filling here. What I'm hoping is by the time we get up to the new station, I'm hoping that we can get those boxes completely full. Okay, we got a bunch of stragglers here that think that it's okay to go charge. Come on, guys. Oh, we can do that one as well. Yeah, see, unless you actually hold shift when you do this the first time, you can't get them to do this. And I want them to take this tree out right here. But of course they won't. There we go. They never want to take the tree out that you want gone. I think that's kind of like a fact of life or something. Either that or that's Murphy's Law, one of the two. Okay, we should be getting close. So even though it's probably not a proper way to do a corner, well, we're out. We're gonna have to go up and get a bunch of stuff. Collect our bots on the way out. And they've done a fair job here anyway of getting the trees gone. Oops, and I just took the track out. We'll just let them take some more trees out as we go. Seems like, in a way, I mean, just to me, seems like when you want them to work, they don't want to do a darn thing, but when you don't want them to mess with stuff, they're more than willing to fly out of your backpack and go get trees. You know, that you marked 20 minutes ago or something. Okay, so let's head up here. We're gonna need to run up and grab some stone anyway so we can make landfill. That's not bad, we're only missing 2 pieces of track as far as place track. Wow, that's pretty good. Are we that close to the bus? Ew. I hope we're not that close to the bus. Looks like we are. Oh well. If we are, we'll clear that thing out, and then after it's done, we'll run the bus through. But let's go up and get the stone first so we can make some landfill, because we got to fill in part of that lake over, well, way over there. Oh, should have it on. I didn't shut bottleneck off, did I? You know what? I think I accidentally did, because I don't see it running. Or is it because I didn't have? Well, it's not even the alt key. That's all on. Okay, there should actually be a bunch of rocks in there. Let's just make as much land. Oh, there it was, right there. Right there. Only 11? Holy crap! I thought there'd be more stone in there by now. I haven't messed with that thing in a long time. And then we're only getting 20 landfill. You know what I'm going to do here? Let's ah, darn you. You weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, I think I must have shut bottleneck off or something by accident. I'll have to turn it on in between the episodes. Actually, we'll use blue, because I'm just about out of them. I probably got more, but at the moment I'm just about out of them. Alright. Now we just need to... whoops, not that one. That one. And then we'll need power poles on this side too, I guess. And then we'll just bring that down to here or something. And this one we'll put a green on because these things can get going pretty good once in a while. And we need a power pole. So that'll get those going for a little bit. I guess that's going to kind of eat up our stone, but I think we'll live through it. We need the stuff, what we should have done. I think we will. Just go like this. Am I? Oh no, I got it right here. And then we'll redo this with red. And now that we're past there, we'll just go ahead and put that like that and run back into the line. And I think we'll make this line red all the way down. See, I was in the mods and I looked to see if I've been waiting for bobs to get done so that I could get that. I wonder why I got stone. Oh, for the track, for the railroad track. That's what that's for. I don't need to put a bunch in there. I could have done it, but I just don't feel like doing it right this minute. We'll wait until we got blue and do it all up. But anyway, I'll let these guys take a bunch of this junk off of us and bring us all the stuff that we need. Alright, fresh railroad track. A bunch more belt, which we can definitely use. How much railroad track do we have? We already got 400. Let's actually, I don't want to run out again. Let's crank it up to closer to 1,000. There we go. I don't know where they're going, but probably have to charge. Because I think there's a unit up there to charge with. Yeah, this is just coming down for our railroad track. Probably a lot. Yeah, there's a lot in there too. But we'll get as much of the railroad track as we can here. Because we got a little ways to go. What we'll do is we'll just we'll do whatever we got for a landfill, which ain't much. We'll just do a single line across, and then get the track to go across there, then do another single line, and just put whatever we need for power poles and stuff in there. Okay, for right now, we're going to auto trash that. There we go. What we'll end up doing is, at some point, we'll have a belt going back up, or a couple belts going back up, and we'll have them taking all that ore up to a spot, or we'll have a train somewhere near the base that'll take that up. Yeah, I think we got kind of a mess over here. I'm not sure. We got enough tracks, so let's go ahead and we'll just stop every time we get a small swarm around us, so they can get their stuff. But I'm hoping we don't run into this belt over here. Let's kind of like walk where this belt is and see where the track is. Yeah, okay. We'll just use this. We'll just bring it out to until we get out to this, and then we'll worry about it from there. If we need more room, we'll just have to figure out how to reroute the track to where it'll work, and probably not build on one side for right now. Might as well get rid of these trees, because they're going to be taken out at some point anyway. I say bring on the biters. Not really, I don't have my flamethrower yet. I don't have my flamethrower juice. Which would be probably something else we'll bring down into the logistics area by some way, shape, or form, and that way when we come in we can always fuel up. Okay, so let's go from here. Let's see, we'll start there. There we go. We'll hit Q. So let's go up here. I know we were hitting the water just as we got here, so... Oh, we didn't put in... That's right, we need to put in poles. It's one thing I like about the... I don't know if it's Angel's ore or if it's Bob's, but they have a train that automatically lays the track for you. I kind of like that idea. Saves me time. You just set it and go. The only problem is if you put it on automatic, it will just go straight until you stop it and build your own curve. I think you can put plan, and then you can also put plans in it so that you can like build your base around a track. Like a lot of people like to use the one-way tracks where the train's got two engines on it, which still does work. So now once we're way out here, it won't matter anymore. We can run the train up and down through there. It's not going to be a big deal. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use the single, just a small square, and see if we can get across. No, I didn't think so. Sometimes you can get across the lake in a small amount of stuff, but as you can see, we can get out that far, you know, but we don't have no landfill. We'll have to go back up and get it. And ugh. Oh well, let's clear all these trees anyway. See, what I wanted to do was try and squeeze up through here, but you know, not always work. Doesn't always work. So we'll run back over and get a bunch of landfill, and we'll try and get across again. If I can get at least one track across in one shot, I'd be happy. Because there should be a good pile of them over there now. Alright, let's just get rid of these few trees that are left. And bring our bots back in. Probably got some railroad track in there too. Me too. Too bad there's no landfill in there. Nope. Nothing important that I need. I mean, if I needed the track, it'd be important. That's still all running. Nice. Go ahead and put a pole in that we don't even need anyway. We'll just get across here the easy way, and then we'll have a nice clean forest as we go across. Where am I? There I am. Alright. Okay, here's that big stone field, so we'll just let these guys kill some of the trees out in the stone field just so we can get across. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's get up here and get that landfill. And I knew I should have built this earlier and let it run. But this kind of high-speed stuff is helping, I see. Okay, so we got a bunch there again, so let's go back over. We got a couple more tracks we got to build too. And hope that we can get past all these pipes. We might just have to rearrange them a little bit to get around them. Okay, so this is one of the tracks we're going to come across, and what I'd like to do is, where's my, oh, here it is. I think that's too close. So let's just go down to like here. This is where we're going to try and come across at. So when we make our curves, we're going to come and connect right up here. Let's just move this train out of here so we can, because what we're going to do is we're going to make this a four-way crossing, and we'll end up getting rid of the power pole, but I just wanted that to be the center of my thing. Okay, there you go, guys. Okay, so let's get this wood semi-cleaned out here. Get rid of that tree. Okay, they got everything, so let's get them all back in the backpack. And then we'll just walk down this way and see what we can do about getting that done. What in the world? Oh, a fish! I didn't know you could catch fish with the robots. Well, there's something new I didn't know. That's funny. So I can literally go like that and then walk out here and these guys can grab me fish. Funny. Nice. Now how can I do that in the real world and fish like that in the real world? Alright, so we got a couple hundred, so we might be okay. Well, we made it to there. Let's see about getting across here. We will fill all this in later on, but I'm going to let that that box get nice and full. But for the time being, I'm not real worried about it. Ooh, yeah. That's not a good thing. Yeah, so we'll have to come back and do some landfill where the where that just was. So we'll go like, oh, don't do that. Okay, so we'll get these guys to place in all the track otherwise, and then we'll fix that other track when we're ready. And we'll just bring this across and not care. Because who knows, we may need to go out this way yet. So we'll kind of make a three-way intersection out of this. And you know what I forgot to do when we built this is I forgot to do signals. So we'll have to go back through and do the signals. This is the one I always have problems with, is this three-way intersection. I can never remember exactly how to do the signals. Come on, guys. No, if you're not enough power, just don't grab the stuff. Alright, so let's, I say that they pop out of your backpack before they need to. It's like, why don't they wait till you're right up to the point, and there you go. Okay. So, I guess I might have done this a little bit, backwards, but, I think we're going to be on the other side of the track, so. Let's see. I think this would be right. Nope. Be right here. Okay. Yeah, because we're going that way. And then this one here would go one more back. And we go that way. And this one would have to start here, and we come from there. And we'll go down, we'll delete this spot here. And then, let's see, that would bring us in. Okay. So that's our three-way intersection. So let's take a... Actually, let's not do that yet. Let's just put this in the backpack. Okay, so on a three-way, I don't mind these sitting there. They're fine. Actually, I think that's our in. That should be our outbound right there. Yeah, see, our signals are going to be on the inside of the track. Normally I run on this side of the track and then around, but kind of messed up, so. Okay, and then that signal there. That's fine, then we need a signal right. Alright, just do a signal there and there. And we need a signal here and here. Actually, that signal needs to be removed. That one should be a chain signal. Chain signal more or less reads the next signal down the line. So if this one here is red, it'll also be red. Now it should actually go to normal. Now this one here we need a chain signal on, and this one here needs a chain signal. And why are you, oh, I see why you're flashing. This one here is flashing because there's no signal right here. We got signal there, signal there. I think we got all our signals in. Of course, okay, yep, that's all. Let's see, we got that crossing, that crossing. That one there didn't need a why did I put a crossing? Oh, because it's got a cross going that way. So, I mean, I could put a crossing signal here and here, but we don't want them stopping in the middle of the signal, so if we can help it. So let's grab that that one, and we will copy this. I think we'll go up to about there. In fact, I think we'll remove that one and that one and that one and that one, because then we're right up to the signals. And we'll create the blueprint, and we'll send that one to there. But actually, it's we'll just call this train. Then we need T, because that's a T intersection, or a three-way intersection, whatever you want to call it. Now we'll trash that because we already got it. Now normally I would have a signal right there, but I don't see any reason to do it, so because of how close we are to everything. Okay, so we're going to put a signal there and there. Like I said, I normally run my signals on the outside of the track, but I just kind of, it's the way I built that one down there. Let's see. Okay, so there's a signal there. Now we're just gonna signal this for right now, so that it works. I'm not gonna worry about making this a four-way intersection. And right now there's no trains that come down this way anyway, so it's not worth fighting with it. Okay, and there should be that there. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we've got all this done, more or less. We're going to clean out these darn trees. But now we're going to go back to by the intersection back here. And we're going to go down and we're going to put the signals in. And then we'll make a new copy for this one here. We're going to go down, well, we got to go down past this one. Probably should have just waited and done it later. Okay, so this is the top of it right here. So I'll put one signal there, one signal there. And then we'll come down here, we're going to skip that one. And we're going to put a signal here and a signal here. We'll put our signals away. We'll trash this one. Grab a new blueprint. And we'll go like that. We'll remove these ones here like this. And I think that one's good. Yep. So let's create the blueprint. Let's drop that in the blueprint library. Actually, let's put the letter S in here for straight. Okay. So we're going to get this track finished across here. Hold on one second. Ooh, we went way over our time, so we're going to end it right here. I'm going to get the landfill, finish filling in the land here, and if I can, and get the track totally connected.